Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video we have some Shadow Giratina battles, but also this is a noob friendly team according to the original creator of this team, King Briggszy. Is he a king though? Well, you have to say King Briggszy, otherwise he wouldn't send us battles using his noob friendly teams. I call his teams like auto-win teams. He's just so good at making teams that you literally don't need to use your brain. You can win by just... You can even give them to someone, like a random person on the streets. They will use the Briggszy teams, and they will actually be able to hit legend. So what's the King Briggszy team this season? It's actually Diggersby, Lapras, Shadow Giratina. Giratina, by the way, has Shadow Claw, so the Dragon Breath is just to fool those people who just click the video, you know. They click the video, they look up the team, and then they leave. So we have to do something about those people who watch literally 20 seconds of the battle. So the battle is started by Diggersby nuking someone. I don't know who's that someone. King Briggszy is so scuffed. So King Briggszy is so scuffed because his battles are also so scuffed. So we have to start mid-battle, like, somehow. I'm assuming he led against the Giratina. He led a Giratina into Wiggle, so he just swapped into a Diggersby. And now he's stuck against a Wiggly. He got the debuff. And now it's just... Why they are shielding from a debuff Diggersby? I don't know. The Wigglytuff people don't know either. They just click everything like... Damn, okay, I can win, you know. Now we have the Lapras. Something about King Briggszy, he actually doesn't run Skull Bash, and he always make fun of me for running Skull Bash. He's like, Skull Bash is for noobs. I don't take it offensively because, you know, I steal his team still sometimes, so I would still need his help. They swap the Tentacle guy, and we have Ice Beam. Holy dude, that did so much. Now I see why he doesn't like that. Okay, we are stuck against Basti. So what do we do against Basti? You go for the Ancient Power. Your win is that. What happened to King Briggszy right there? Your win is to get a boost, and now he's going for another boost. Now that Briggszy, that Bastion is so scuffed now. They are so in shambles. Like, what they can do now, huh? Like, look at that, taking so much damage from Dragon Claws. After the Dragon Claw, because we boosted, and the Shadow Claw is doing so much damage. Look at that, King Briggszy swapping and sniping the Bastiodon with a Sparkling Aria. They bring the second scuffed Pokemon now. What is this team? Is this like what's that team? Is that the new Tap team? They are so weak to something like Superior, dude. Superior would like just destroy that team. Okay, moving to the next one. We have Giratina into Jumpluff. This is actually a scuffed matchup. Jumpluff is just so scary. So we're just gonna go for the Ancient Power. It's super effective, does some good damage. So that now, how do you play this? If you boost, you don't shield. And of course they bait. So now we have to settle for the Dragon Claw. I think they usually don't shield here because they don't know whether it KOs or not. But to be honest, it does KO. So we're just gonna no shield here. And now just go straight for the... No. King Briggszy is counting. That's why we call him King, guys. He knows how to count to 5-4, 5-4. They swapped to Dusclops. Dusclops is technically not an answer, but this matchup is so scuffed for both. As like, because we're chipped, I think 2 Ice Punches will do some serious amount of damage, but the Scorching Sand might get a debuff. No, it doesn't. King Briggszy doesn't care. And now... Dude, this team is so noob friendly. I swear, I did not expect it to be this autopilot team. Damn, the title is gonna be Autopilot with this team to Legend. I mean, hey, props to Briggszy for making this team, to be honest. Look at that, he's just gonna go for an Ancient Power. They were forced to throw because they don't want to take any damage, and they don't want to risk like playing into a boosted Giratina. Like, you know, like boosted Giratina still does some serious damage as well. So we don't wanna risk into that. What's the play here? Well, just to switch out, you know, get to the shield, switch out, and this is kind of difficult now. We have to go for the Ice Beam. This is why you actually need Ice Beam. It does slightly more damage, and Briggszy is like, he's not gonna give it to his opponents. Like, no, you don't deserve this one. Well, to be fair, he got a call mid-battle, and he lost a couple of pass moves because of that. Regidrago, we're just gonna go to Lapras. I mean, we have Ice Beam. They don't know about that. We baited out the Caesar. I mean, we're kind of weak to Caesar, but that's why he's running Shadow Claw, actually, because with Shadow Claw, you can outpace the Caesar, because, like, the Dragon Claw is 5-4. But, I mean, Dragon Claw is resisted, but, I mean, Caesar doesn't know that. So why would we care? We're just gonna go straight for these Sparkling Audience. Now, the question is, do we shield? Well, they threw him kind of on good timing, and they have 2 moves. So shielding here is, like, so bad. I think we're in a very difficult situation, because he's like, nope, I'm not gonna shield. Yeah, he's like, nope, and they get a boost, so we are in shambles now. Remember, his last opponent was in shambles. Now Briggs is in shambles, so it's gonna be all on Diggersby. Can Diggersby carry this to the win? We will see. Regidrago coming in, throwing a breaking swipe. They also get the debuff. This is so insane, dude. This is so annoying. King Briggs is like, can I get a debuff? The game's like, nah, no debuffs for you. And now he's wiping his teeth, going straight for the Scorching Sand. Can this KO? Almost. I mean, opponent switched to Ufisk, and oh my god, dude, Briggszy, you're so good. Look at that. He made his opponent go so greedy. And now we cleared the debuff. We have a Scorching Sand ready to go on this Ufisk. Landed, bam. What do we do now? Well, all we need to do is to land another Scorching Sand. But if they get to 2 Mud Bombs, they win. If they catch, they also win. They get to the mood 2 Mud Bombs. And King Briggszy wiping his tears out after losing this battle. Well, to be fair, Regidrago is actually a core breaker for this team, because we're running Shadow Claw and we don't have an answer. He's playing Vivek, whatever that Vivek name. So this is for the people who ask how to play Shadow Caesar. Well, number 1, you shield. Number 2, you build to the ancient power. Number 3, you bait. And let's see. I mean, Caesar is already at half HP, so we're just gonna throw the next one right away. And now they do have a Night Slash. So what's the play here? We're just gonna switch. If they no shield, you switch. If they shield, you catch the 3rd Night Slash. And now they bring in Sable guy. Well, he threw right before they get to the 7. So that's actually when you're supposed to do it. And now they overfarm. Well, he does live the foul play, so like this is kind of a misplay from his opponent. See, guys, misplays like this can actually decide games. So because they didn't throw the nuke that KOs, he was able to throw another charge move, and because of that, they were forced to use their shield, and now they have Quagsire. He is gonna catch on 5, dude. Briggszy is just insane, man. Look at that. He's catching, he's counting to 5 every game. Now opponent is forced to throw another charge move. What do we do here? Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know that King Briggszy is about to do some serious damage in this battle. This Diggersby throwing the nuke and getting the attack fell. Well, opponent is still here. I don't know what they are doing. So what do? They realized that they can't win this game, and then they left. Moving into the next one. Jumpluff. So we've seen against Jumpluff, so far he's shielded every bait. So maybe this time he's gonna go for no shield, okay? Let's see what's gonna happen. We get the boost. If you get the boost, there is no way they bait, but I think he's still no shield. Yeah, they nuked. The only time he did not shield, they nuked. Well, technically we won the lead, and now we can have our Diggersby against the Sable guy, and actually the chip helped us a lot. So what do we do now? Well, I think we shield. Ideally, in a dream scenario, you want to catch the next charge move, right? Let's see what Briggszy will do. Okay, he get the debuff. That's actually insane. Look at that, catching the next one as well. Now, what's the play? We're gonna be stuck in here for like 5 minutes, to be honest. They were trying to catch Briggszy, throwing on phenomenal timing. Dude, this guy is so good if he plays the game. He actually doesn't play the game. I think he's like less than 300 battles. Throwing the next Sparkling Aria, and oh my god, he's getting another phone call. Dude, editing his battles is gonna be so difficult, man. Okay, they bring in the Lapras. What do we do against the Lapras? I mean, we've already done enough, you know. We have a full HP Lapras in the back that just need to throw a Sparkling Audio with some Psywave damage. No, he's counting. Look at that, guys. He is so counting. He can overfarm, and then he can just... we live this, but the question is, do we win? Dude, every time he gets a phone call, he loses the game. And then he ended this at this point. So